We are incredibly excited to be involved with the engineering season, primarily because this is very much in tune with our research agenda. The University of Stuttgart provides quite a unique culture of creatively engaging engineering science in architecture and in design. And I think what we see in the courtyard is a very good expression of how we can achieve novelty and innovation on both a kind of technical level, but also on the design level, and ultimately make through that a kind of cultural contribution. For the fabrication process, we have developed our own robotic procedures and processes that allow us to avoid the need of a mold at all, and we can really work with the material as the kind of form and shape defining components in the system. And thus we tease out a very authentic and unique expression of the structure.
The setup of the robot and the lightness of the material allows us to have a local production in the V&A courtyard. The making is now a cyber-physical process. So we have the winding frame, we have our material that has initially a very soft and textile logic, carbon and glass fiber rovings. They get saturated with the polymer resin, and that's then placed by the robot in very distinct individual patterns per cell. Those things become really apparent and visible as a design feature.
So the structure and the pavilion's sort of fiber system is inspired by the so-called Elytron, the forewing of the beetle, for the investigations and explorations that have ultimately culminated in the structure we see here.
We have the white glass fibers, which you know from surfboards or sailboats, which are soft and which provide the formwork. And we have the very, very stiff carbon fibers, who are as stiff as steel, and they provide the structural strength and the stiffness to the system. And we see this as a kind of exploration how fiber composites could contribute to new structural forms beyond the typologies of building constructions that we have so far.
So one of the central concerns of the project is to be a speculation or a vision for a future urban green space. It is essential that it does not end up as a kind of static, predetermined configuration, but that it's something that can evolve and reconfigure and adapt with the use of the courtyard. We want to really showcase, as a kind of centerpiece for the engineering season, the implications of an integral design approach that really synthesizes architecture design, structural engineering, environmental engineering, and production engineering to create a kind of unique visitor experience of a large-scale pavilion made from glass and carbon fiber.